Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to today's session of Full Stack Developer course. I hope you are able to hear me and able to see the screen. So, in the last session, we discussed about few basics of HTML and the inline CSS and a few HTML tags. Okay. So, what we'll do, we'll today finish it out all the tags in HTML and then we'll proceed towards the CSS. Okay. So in the last session, we also created a form also, HTML form. That was the last tag we discussed about. So let us discuss about few more tags available in HTML. Then we'll discuss about that. Okay. So let us start. So I will mention each and every tags in the notepad right now here. And then what you can do, you can simply try out each and every tags here. Okay. So just wait for a moment. Okay, so now we discussed about few of the tags in HTML, and let me tell first of all this thing that there are not only 10 to 20 tags in HTML. There are a lot of tags in HTML. Okay, more than you can say 100, 200 tags are available in HTML. Okay, to get the list of each and every tag here, you need to go through the list of whole HTML tags. Okay, but let me explain you about all the useful and all the very important tags which you need to use while creation of a website. Okay, so let us start from till now we discussed up to form, input, everything. Let us now discuss about nav tags. So basically nav tags are used for navigation purpose. Now what is navigation? Once you visit any website, let me open any website here. I will give you example also one by one so that you can understand about particular tag easily. Okay. So let me open a website, say that W3 schools. Okay. So W3 schools. So when I open W3 schools, what you'll see these kind of menus here, right? Now these are known as navigation. Now navigation is also clear from navigating to some point. You use Google Maps, correct? In Google Maps, basically what happens when you give a address, it basically navigates you to the particular address, correct? Same happens in navigation also. Once you simply use the nav tag, it basically gives these kind of menus and then list of the other options where user can simply click on. Okay, this is the navigation option. Okay, navigation tag. Now let us proceed further with the other tag. I will show you example also one by one, so don't worry. So after navigation tag, we have option tag. Okay, this is used in the form itself to give different options. Okay, then paragraph tag we already discussed about. Okay, and then there is a picture tab. Okay, this is also will use. Then there is a quotation tag to define a simple and small quotation here. Okay, and after that there is one more tag which is script we already discussed about. Yeah, select tab. Okay, then there is span tag. Okay, then there is strike tag, which is discontinued in HTML5. Okay, then there is strong tag. Okay, then there's one more important one is text area. Okay, then we do have time tag. Okay, I will share you with all these important tags, but there are a lot of tags right now, but you don't have to understand each and every tag. It just you can learn as you gain experience while creating websites. The needs, when the need will be there, you simply learn these things, right? Then there is a video tag. Okay, and then there is the other one, which is I think the, just wait, yeah, audio tag. Okay, these tags we have not discussed about yet. So let us discuss about each and every tag one by one. Okay, let us start from the tags like these. Okay, so let me open the local host here. Let me see my XAMPP is working or not. So yes, it is definitely working. My XAMPP is open. I'll go to my htdocs folder. In the htdocs folder, my full stack developer folder, HTML. These all the codes are already uploaded. Okay. So what I will do, will simply, yeah. And what one more thing, I will be sharing a support number here for your queries and all. Okay. Because what we decided here to not create a discussion group, but to share a support number on which you can simply message and ask questions. Okay, so once the session will end, I will share the support number. Okay, it will be my number only for Telegram chats and all, where you can send your queries and you can ask me whatever your doubt it is. In the discussion group, we can see uh, it may cause some issues to most of the users for not getting the replies on parity. So I will share the a particular number for support regarding these questions. So don't worry. So tags. So in the tags, let me create a simple HTML file, okay, where we'll define each and every tag here, and then we'll create a simple layout. So let us create a new file. So it will be HTML head title list of tags title head close body h1 list of tags. Okay, then body and then HTML. Now here I will define my tags. Okay, let us start from the nav tag. Okay, so let us go to the nav. So let us define it first of all, but let us save this first of all. The name tags here dot HTML and save. Okay, and now let us define the navigation here. Now I can use nav tag. So whatever opens, it closes also like this. And then I will define links of navigation. Link. So here a tag we need to use is a tag. A tag is used for defining attributes. A for attribute. Href. Href means the location where we want to send the user. So first I will use google.com. Google. Okay, so first navigation is done. I will use this particular line to separate it. Then I will use https bing.com and we'll type bing here, and then again separation. Okay, I'm just typing the separation just for my making it separate from each and every link. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, then we are mentioning let us mention wikipedia.com. Okay, and Wikipedia. That's it. Let us do with these three only, and let us now save it. Okay, navigation is done. Very basic. And let me open it. Particular navigation tags, full stack developer, HTML tags, tag.html. Now what you see here that these kind of menus are created. If I click on Google, Google will open. If I click on Bing, Bing will open. If I click on Wikipedia, Wikipedia will open. Got it? This is the navigation. So basically it's a normal navigation. It's not a drop down navigation like this. Drop down is something advanced. which I will share with you while we create some projects and all. Okay. So in the list of tag, the first one is the nav tag. Let me define it with the nav option here, so that once you do practical, you must have option that what we are using here. Okay. So nav tag. Okay. That's it. Let's now proceed with the which tag to use now. Option tag. Okay. Let us now use the option tag here. Just wait. What we can do simply. Let me first of all check. Okay, so option tag and select tag both we need to use at same time. Okay, why? Because option is a kind of simple thing which we cannot use without the select to show you the how it works. So H6 option and we can use and like this option and select tag. Okay, so H6, and now we can define a simple thing here as anything, like suppose choose a car. Okay, choose a car, choose any car. Then I will define select. Okay, in that select, whatever opens closes, and then I will define as option. And the option you need to define whatever option you want to give in the drop down menu. Okay, value BMW. Now this is the data which backend server will receive, and this is the data which we need to show the user on the website. So option. Same like this, we'll create one more. Here we'll give Audi. Then I will give as Volvo, and it is now go with these three options only. Okay. Now once I save this, and when I open the browser here, what I get here, that choose a car along with the drop down menu. In the drop down menu, whatever I select, it will be selected. Okay, this is a drop down menu. Now these options, this even you notice this, choose a car. I have not used any tag in this. No H1 tag, no list tag. So why there is need of using a tag, so that we can beautify it, right? So what we can do here, just use a tag known as label. If you want to do some labeling, okay, label like a kind of title you want to give to the particular form. Choose a car, select your gender, select your age, select your location. Those particular text needs to be under label, so that we can define for what label is it. Okay, so I will be creating a logo, a label for this option select. So I will define an ID here, car. Now, what is the use of this ID? Look, in a particular page, I can use hundreds of select tag, correct? Hundreds of option tag, right? How to differentiate each and every tag? We use ID, okay? Or we may use class, ID or class, okay? So we are using ID here. So ID equal to car. Now, once I define a label without for, what will happen? I will be using hundreds of labels in the website. Which label is for which division? How can I find out? How the program will find out? No way. So label for what I will add here? Car. If I create like this, suppose this is the example here. This is a scene. This is not car, it is fruit. Apple, banana, okay, peach. Same thing I will mention here, apple, banana, peach. Now, if I create this label, okay, without this, and if I create one more label to mention select fruits. Now, if I don't define any ID here, if I don't define any ID here, this label, this select, they all will be common. It will only work in the front end. It will definitely work in the front end. You can see everything will work. But when we submit the form, suppose when we use PHP and when we submit the form, the particular script, PHP, Java, whatever we will be using, it won't work. Okay, because of that, you can say like it's not working. That's why we use here for an ID. So if I define ID like car here, define ID like fruits here, I can define the label. Now it doesn't matter if I use for car here and fruits here, or fruits here or car here, it all same. Okay, so you can mention this select anywhere on the page, after this, after that, it doesn't matter, it will automatically fetch this particular select only. Okay, this label. Now for car and for fruits. Okay, it helps us in JavaScript, in CSS, in Ajax, in PHP. This will help us to submit the form. Okay, now when I load this, you can see whatever I submit here, I select here, it will be only for this label. Whatever I select here and select whatever I do here, it will be for this label only. If you don't use for an ID, if I select here, it may go to this one also. If I select whatever here, it may go to this label also. Okay, that is important to characterize. This is the example of select and option tag here. Okay, just wait for a moment. Okay, this is the select and option tag. Now let us go with the picture tag. Picture tag. Okay, so let's go to the picture. That is uses now. So this is over. H6 picture tag. And let us use the picture here. Now basically picture is basically a very useful tag here, using which we can define a image also. It's totally different from image tag. Picture is totally different. It gives web developers more flexibility in specifying an image resource, which is not possible in the IMG tag. Okay, so let us use the picture tag. So it is simple. Picture, whatever we start, we close. Okay, just like that, picture is defined. Now we'll define source. Okay, so let us define source, source. In the source, media. Okay, in the media, we'll define it as first of all, we'll define it as some style like minimum width. So let us add minimum width as 300 pixels. Okay, close. We can define minimum height and other things also. Okay, src set. Now here we'll define the src location of the file. So in this folder, do we have any image or not? First, let us verify that. There is no image in here. Let us use the rabbit. Okay, let us copy this rabbit here, paste it here to rabbit.jpg. Right. So src rabbit.jpg and close. The source is now defined. Okay, now let me save this and run this. So the picture, let Let me see what went wrong. Image is not loading. Let me check why it's not loading. Image should be here. Inspect. Okay, got it. Sorry. This one we need to minimize it. Okay, it's not minimizing. I need to define few more sizes here. Okay, so I have set a minimum width of 300 pixels, which means when the screen size will be 300 pixels, it will load, or else it won't load. Okay, let me define some other size also. Let me do it 600 pixel here. Okay, and now let me load this. It's not loading. Let me check one more size. Not define here. Let us remove the media here. Let's use the image tag directly. If the screen size won't be matching here, directly show the image. Okay, so that's image src rabbit.jpg. Okay, alt rabbit, and here let's use style equal to width auto. Let's now load this. So here the rabbit is being loaded. Let me try to reduce the size of the screen. Okay, so what this mean basically, when we use the picture tag here, so the browser window, this is the browser window. It may be open in your mobile phone, in your laptop, in your tab, and the screen size will be different in all the cases, right? So in that case, we can use the picture tag, and we can define that what image we must load when the screen size will be like this. Okay, so if the minimum width will be 600 pixels, this will show. If it is 400 pixels, this will show, or else in any condition, this will be shown there. Okay, this is how we use it. Okay, let me show you one example. Just a moment. Yeah, this one. You can see now the result size is this one, 668, more than 668. This particular flower is loading. Okay, let me small the size. But you see the image size has been changed. Okay, so if the image will, if the window size will increase, say that, just notice here, I'm increasing the size here. What you see, image is changing. You can notice this. Image is changing because a particular size is defined, and when it is coming to the size, it is loading that image. It will again change. You can see maximum size, it got changed. Why it was not working? Because we need to define a particular meta tag here. This meta tag, okay? That I forget. What is this meta tag? It defines your initial screen size to the browser. We discussed about meta tags. So this is one of the meta tag here known as viewport. It defines the initial screen size of your web page. Now let us try this on our page. Okay, so we cannot find it out right now because all the images I used are same. Let me try one thing. Let me try this now. I need to get different images to show this to you. Okay, so let us do one thing. This is the example how it works. Okay, let's use the tag and this is how it will work. Got it? So this is the picture tag here. Okay, now proceeding further to the next tag. Just wait. The next tag will be span tag. Okay, let's do the span tag. So this span basically will define a section in a particular document. Okay, so let me use its span tag. Close at 6, and we'll define the span tag. So we can use something like, suppose in a particular paragraph. Okay, there is a paragraph like this. This is a paragraph. Okay, and you need to define a particular section like this particular paragraph tag only. Okay, or suppose this is blue color. Now if you want to define blue as blue color, what you can do, you can use span. We cannot use h1p or other things in here to define without inheriting the properties. We can use span like this and span like this, close, and we can define style and color equal to blue. Once I load this, what I see is this is a blue color. You can see only the blue color is showing as blue because we defined a span. We cannot define h1 or any other tags here for the text formatting. Okay, this is span. When we need to define some kind of a kind of separate section in a particular text, in a particular paragraph or heading, we use the span tag. Okay, now let us proceed to further next tag, which is strike tag. So in the HTML5, strike tag is depreciated, which means discontinued. Cannot use this. Let us try out in this case. So H6 strike tag. You can use like strike. Okay, this is a strike. So, and this strike. Test it out. What you see? This strike is now being shown as this one, a kind of line. Okay, so let me use P here. Okay, offer price 300 like this. Okay, and actual price. 900. Paragraph close. Now let us see what it will show. So offer price 300, actual price 900, crossed. You need to give some space here, like this, and then got it. 900 is now striked. It won't work in HTML5. Okay, this is the strike tag. Next tag, use strong tag. Now a few days back, one of you asked me that what is the difference between bold tag and strong. So you can say like that there's not that much of difference. Okay, it's recommended to use the strong tag, but let me explain you what is the actual definition of strong and bold. Bold is just to bold out a particular text, and strong is used to denote important text in a website. I can use bold also. For example, H6 example of strong tag. Okay, you can define it like strong, like this. Just let me, this is bold and this is strong. Let me show you the difference. I will use B here. I will use strong here and see the results. What you see here, this is also same. This is also same. What's the difference then? The web page will be understanding this term as important term. It will be most important in the web page. It will also help you out in the SEO also. So strong tag is used to define text with very strong importance. That's why it's known as strong. Okay, but B tag is used to just bold out a text without defining it as important. That's it. It's a kind of logical stuff. Okay. Next, let us see about text area. Now, what is the use of text area? When you submit a form, you get to enter your first name, last name, email address, phone number. Sometimes you need to enter your whole address, and because of the size issue of the box, you cannot see whatever you are typing, right? Let me give you an example here. Text area tag. Okay, and I will define text area like this. Okay, and just wait. Yeah, and let us close this. Let us see if it works right now or not. What you see here, a text area is open. It's just like an input box, where the difference is this particular extra option here. Just focus here, this one. You can see this particular. I can just drag it and I can create as much as big text box I want. Okay, I can create very whatever size I need in here. So I can just increase it. I can just decrease it based on my need. Okay, this is the text area. So this is basically used for defining address, big kind of text, paragraph. Okay, one more thing you can define here is number of rows and columns. Okay, so suppose if you want to by default make it little big. Suppose right now when I refresh this, you can see this is the default size, which means default rows and columns. I can define a row and column here also, like how many number of rows I want. I want 4 number of rows which is the horizontal, and column which is the vertical one. So number of columns I want to be 100, just for example 100. Once I save it, I reload it, what do you say? Number of rows are 4, number of columns are 100. So column is the vertical one, this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is the width, you can say, which increased. Number of columns increased. Number of rows 4. Let me make number of rows to 40. What you see, number of rows increased this much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A row means this is the first row, this is the second row, this is the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like up to 40. And column means first column, second column, third column, like this. I think there will be 100 columns. Got it? This is the text area here. Decrease it to needed only and 50. Now it will be 4 rows. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows, 50 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 50 columns. This is the text area. Next tag is the time tag. Okay. Now, why I'm explaining you all these tags are because they're very important. Somewhere you may find out the importance of these tags. Okay. And once the tags are over, we'll be proceeding towards more advanced topics. Okay. So H6 time tag. Okay, so example of time tag is just choose a time. Okay, and you can simply define it as the particular time format only. Okay, so for example, let me define a time like first of all this. Let us see how it will show. What you see here, the format is a little bit of different, right? So let me show you again. Just wait for a moment, everyone. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, sorry, I just got a call. So this is time tag. It's not any special thing here. Many of you must be thinking it will show us the actual time, but no. We can show actual time with the help of a JavaScript, not this. It's just a time tag here, which we need to use. Okay, for each and everything, some kind of tags are defined by default, which you need to use it. Okay. Now the video. Okay, so let us see the video tag here. For video, I need some MP4 on some kind of MP4 videos. Free MP4 demo videos, video link. Let me copy any link of any video here. So this will copy video address. Okay, it is the video. Now I'll be simply using the video tag. Okay, let me show how we can use it. So H6 video tag. Okay, and now let us use the video here. Very simple it is. Define the video tag here. Okay, define the width of the video you want. Okay, so I want it to be 320. No need to define the pixels here. Define the height. Height I want 240 pixels, so I will define it 240, and then that's it. Video is now over. Whatever opens, it ends. Now, where to define the source? Source we can define it here like this. SOURCE, source. Okay, that's very, very important. So source was also important in picture also. Source is important everywhere. Everywhere source is very, very important in these conditions like pictures and all. So source. In the source, I will give the SRC link. It is, in my case, it is this particular link. If you have in your folder, you can use that one also. If you don't want to use in the folder, use something like this. If internet is not working, this link will not open. Your video will not play. Then we define type. Type is very, very important to define so that the browser must understand what kind of video, what kind of thing it is. It's video and MP4. The browser will understand it's MP4 format that needs to be given in any case. If you're having, suppose if your users don't use a browser who supports MP4, you can define different formats, okay, and you can define different source links for that and type video, whatever you use, WAV, OGG, any format you can define. That's it. How we define it. Okay, if the video is not supporting, you can simply type in here your browser does not support the video tag. That's it. Okay, now let us go to this particular example. Open this, and what you see, the video tag is open now. Once what you see, one thing in here, that it is not playing and you're not also able to see any kind of controls here. No play button, no pause button, nothing else, because we need to define the controls here. If you don't define controls, you will not get any options for controls. If you don't want to define controls but want autoplay, like once someone open the page, it must autoplay without giving any options. So you can define like this, and it is supposed to autoplay. Sometimes it supports in the browser, sometimes it does not support. Okay, based on the browser here actually. So autoplay helps you to automatically play. It's not playing right now. Let me check. Just wait. Let me use it with the controls here. I think with the controls we can autoplay. No, we need to use the play button. Maybe sometimes in the browser, Chrome browser, Firefox browser, it depends. Sometimes it supports, sometimes not. You can see here, we have the control option, we have the sound option, maximize option, okay, quality option, also download option, and everything. This is the video tag, okay? In the video tag, we have control options, autoplay option, loop option, mute option, lots of things we can use there. It's available in the PDF, okay? Now the next tag is the audio tag. Let me get some sample audio MP3 link. So let us get a link for the sample MP3 file. So instead of downloading it, let us copy the URL only. And once we get the URL, we can simply test it out. So yes, it's working. Now go to the coding section and let us now use the audio. H6 audio tag and H6 close. Audio use. We'll define the controls this time. If you want, you can define. If you don't want, you can simply leave this. Okay. Audio close. Source, as usual, I told you all, source is important in every case. SRC, the link of the MP3 file, and then the type. So type here is the audio, and the format here is MP3. So in MP3, we don't use MP3 like this. We use MPEG. MPEG. If the browser does not support the audio control, mention your browser does not support the audio tag. No need to define any controls. Now let us open this. And what you see here, a audio tag option. I'm not using autoplay. When I click on play button, it's a playing volume button and download button. So you can see now it's not auto playing. Let us try to give the auto play option in here. Okay, let's use the auto play. It's not playing automatically here. I think we need to define some more things in here. Okay, so no issues. Let's try in your browser while practical, and you can test it out. So these are the audio tags. Okay, so these are the tags which we need to use normally, and there is a quotation tag also. Let me show you how to use a quotation tag. Okay, one tag is pending quotation tag. H6 quotation tag. Q. This is a quote. Q close. Refresh. What you see? Okay, I think I might have done something wrong. Everything is fine. You can see a quote is being defined in here. This is the quote. Okay. Let me check why it's showing multiple these things here. Just wait for a moment. Okay, I think we may need to use the paragraph here. Let us use with the paragraph. Okay, this is my quote. Okay, now the quotation started, quotation closed. We'll define a dot here, and then my quote ended. Let us now try. Yeah, it's working fine now, but still there is, I think, some kind of error I did here. Okay, I have not used the closing tag. Now it's fine. Okay, this is the quote. Okay, and this is the double quotes coming here. Now you may have some question like, what if I use like this? What if I use like this? Basically, browser will render this, but again, it's all about how browser understands your code. Okay, so it may cause in hacking attacks. Okay, why hacking attacks? I'm saying because if you don't filter out these special symbols and all, it may cause issue to your security of websites. This is how we use these tags here. As a task, every one of you need to simply use and practice this. I will upload the list of all the tags code also on the drive along with the recording video. That is it for today's session, everyone. I'm giving you my Telegram chat number here in the live chat. You can ask your queries there if you have any regarding the coding, also regarding the files. Okay, nothing related to support, certificate, and all will be answered. Just send your queries and the other questions regarding the codings and all, any help regarding the topics which is ongoing. That's it. Not any other questions. So 95464749. This is the Telegram. I have mentioned in the live chat. You can save this number and you can simply use it for sending Telegram messages for asking any doubts if you want to. Got it? So that is it for today's session, everyone. You can now leave the class and have a good day ahead. We'll upload this session and then we will again have the next session on Monday. Saturday, Sunday, you don't have any classes. Thank you for joining, everyone. Have a good day ahead. Bye bye. You can now leave the class.